What's up everyone, and welcome back to Supercar. I've reviewed dozens of the latest and greatest models, from hypercars to luxury EVs, but what I'm about to tell you about the Bigster 2025 might just change the way you think about a brand new car forever. On paper, this is a masterpiece of modern engineering. It's got a next-generation EV platform, a high-tech interior, autonomous features, all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a vehicle that's supposed to define 2025. I spent a full week with it, putting it through its paces, and while it delivers on some promises, I found some big issues that you absolutely need to know about before you even consider buying one. If you're ready to see the truth behind the marketing, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. What if the future of driving is more frustrating than you ever imagined? I spent an entire week with the brand new Bigster 2025, a car that promises to be the peak of electric performance and digital luxury. From the outside, it's a masterpiece. The sleek lines, the carbon fiber accents, the aggressive stance. It's a car that turns heads everywhere. But after 7 days of real-world use, I found that under the surface, this technological marvel has some very big, very concerning issues that manufacturers just aren't talking about. Imagine you're cruising down the highway, and your entire dashboard just goes black. This was my first and most terrifying experience with the Bigster 2025. It happened on the second day. All the promises of a flawless, AI-driven cockpit vanished. The instrument cluster, the navigation screen, even the crucial heads-up display completely blank. It turns out this car with its sophisticated neural network operating system is plagued by a recurring software glitch. I learned that what's happening is a memory protection fault in the car's main controller area network, an error that can cause the entire system to freeze. It's a critical flaw that compromises driver safety and makes you question the reliability of a car that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. What if the simple act of adjusting your side mirrors becomes a 4-step process? So, the Bigster 2025's interior is a minimalist dream, but honestly, it's a driver's nightmare. The designers decided to remove nearly every physical button in favor of a massive, multi-function touchscreen. This might look clean, but in practice, it's a dangerous distraction. I mean, I had to navigate through 3 different sub-menus just to adjust the side mirrors. You have to take your eyes off the road, find the right icon, and then precisely tap the tiny arrows, all while the car is in motion. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a serious safety issue that proves an over-reliance on digital interfaces can be a step backward for ergonomics and driver focus. The Bigster 2025 is a beautiful machine until you have to repair it. This car is designed to be visually stunning, but its construction is shockingly impractical. A small scuff on the front bumper from a parking incident, the kind of minor fender bender that happens every day, revealed a hidden issue. The front end is a single sculpted piece of proprietary carbon fiber. I took it to an authorized shop, and the quote for this minor repair came back at over $12,000. Why? Because the entire section had to be replaced, not just repaired. The sophisticated, integrated headlamps are another example. A small crack in the housing means replacing the entire unit, which can cost thousands. The high-tech, low-impact aesthetic of this car means that even the most minor damage leads to a major financial headache. So, is the Bigster 2025 a glimpse into a high-tech future or just a beautiful warning? The Bigster 2025 is an incredibly ambitious car, but my week with it showed me that ambition isn't always enough. It's a showcase of what's possible with electric power and AI integration, but it's also a sobering lesson in the reality of putting those technologies on the road. From the terrifying blackouts of the dashboard, to the frustrating lack of basic physical controls, and the astronomical repair costs, the Bigster 2025 feels like a prototype still in need of a serious redesign. It's a car that looks like the future, but it has some very big, very real issues from the present. So, while electric vehicles are really poised to redefine the future of transportation with their focus on sustainability and innovation, honestly, they're not without their own set of unique challenges that emerge under the pressures of real-world use. The report analysis of the Bigster 2025's EV issues actually goes beyond the widely discussed problem of range anxiety to reveal more nuanced and, equally frustrating issues. The primary hurdle for many EV owners is, the charging infrastructure, which just hasn't kept pace with the rapid adoption of electric cars. And while next-generation EVs promise ultra-fast charging times, this is more of a theoretical benefit that's really only achievable under ideal conditions. In practice, drivers often encounter what you might call a charging lottery. Stations are either out of service, have slow and outdated equipment, or present compatibility issues and, honestly, payment difficulties. This external dependency creates an unpredictable user experience that stands in pretty stark contrast to the convenience of the internal combustion engine's established refueling network. The issues encountered with the Bigster 2025 are not unique to this model. They are really manifestations of widespread problems in the modern automotive industry. A major point of concern these days is the increasing prevalence of software-related defects and recalls. For example, a recent recall affected over 355,000 Ford F-Series trucks due to a software error that caused blank instrument cluster displays at startup. The investigation into this problem revealed that a memory protection fault, caused by a software bug, could actually lead to a serious safety risk. This kind of thing highlights a growing trend, as manufacturers race to introduce complex new features. They may be releasing products with unproven and buggy code, effectively turning early adopters into a final phase of quality assurance. This process is, in a way, a new form of the beta testing problem, where a driver's real-world experience is what ultimately uncovers and reports systemic issues that lead to a recall. The proliferation of sensors and electronic modules in new vehicles, from advanced driver assistance systems to even simple cabin controls, creates countless opportunities for electrical defects to arise. The Bigster's issues, from its blank instrument cluster to its misaligned body panels, and those suspension noises, are honestly consistent with the recurring problems that consumers face with new vehicles, which can eventually classify the car as a lemon. So, a vehicle is considered a lemon when it has persistent defects that significantly affect its use, safety, or value, and these issues remain unresolved despite a reasonable number of repair attempts. The report's findings suggest that the Bigster's seemingly minor defects could easily escalate into persistent, unresolved issues, forcing an owner to meticulously document every repair attempt, and, at some point, potentially seek legal recourse to get a refund or replacement. And, this is a far cry from the seamless and luxurious ownership experience that is promised in marketing materials. And that's our deep dive into the Bigster 2025. What do you think about the direction modern car manufacturers are heading? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Supercar for more exclusive reviews and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
With